Welcome back to another video of StarField. Now, Sarah, as you can see Sarah in the last video, Sarah said Sarah says we're allowing us to fall in love. So now, I think we're supposed to marry Sarah. We're marrying Sarah this episode. And I finally want to meet Mom and Dad, which there's somewhere over there, but we'll meet them later. Right now, let's get married first and do all of that stuff first. Where's it at? Let's see. Oh, we're also gonna register for Supra at Ultra. We're gonna register as a Vanguard, so they're also gonna do that too as well. We're here. We're also gonna do that one as well too. Super fan. Music star button. Claims. Slate. Oh, that's the music shit. Yeah. Where's reach a contract? The desk space and no secret outpost. Carry the walls. Great leopard. A leopard. Malardio, failure to communicate. Rescue hostages. This shit. No, this. What the fuck? Further into the unknown. I mean, so I guess we need to do. I guess we need to do Sarah's stuff first. There we go. We're downloading videos. Alright. So I guess we're gonna do Super Ultra first, I guess. Because there's nothing with Sarah yet, so let's go do that first. Let's do the Super Ultra, or I can just teleport up there. Mast. Still kind of sick, guys, so bear with me. You know, you hear the sniffles every now and then, but I'm still barely sick. Nonetheless, I'm sick. Where's that? So we need to go into the elevator to go down. The rotation hall.
You might be interested in.
I agree.
Registration accepted. You may now proceed through the historical displays in the orientation hall.
Well, we could actually. I've never actually looked at this. Let's look at the first one. Let's see what happens.
In 2150, humanity learned the Earth's magnetosphere would collapse sometime in the next half-century, eliminating all life on the planet. Decisive action was required, but the secure transport of an entire civilization would demand a new kind of cooperation, a new kind of courage, and a new kind of union. Thus, in 2159, the United Colonies were formed to make that journey possible. Just 1 year later, the Galileo, the first of many colony ships, touched down here on Jemison, beginning a new era of human history, the age of the United Colonies.
The effort and planning it must have taken to evacuate literally the entire planet. Can you imagine? The logistics alone must have been mind-boggling.
For real. Let's just, you know what? Let's just do this. I've never did this. Let's look at it. New factions
opportunity, security, and peace.
Sarah, goddamn,
There were
Sarah.
those among the UC that still wanted something more. Independence. So in 2161, the UC issued the Centaurus
2161,
Proclamation,
goddamn.
granting
In
UC
2025,
citizens the right to settle distant
2161?
worlds
I'll
and
be dead by
form their
then.
own sovereign powers. It wasn't long before the first new faction, the Free Star Collective, was formally organized in 2188, later followed by House Varun, revealing themselves to the universe in 2230.
Ooh.
The result of the Centaurus proclamation has always left me torn. So much conflict arose as a result. Was it worth it?
It was only in 2230 that the faction known as House Varun first made contact with the rest of the settled systems. Founded by the passengers of a colony ship that had left New Atlantis
What's
and
this?
disappeared 4 decades earlier,
Bullshit.
House Varun was a faction unlike any other. A theocracy dedicated wholly to the beliefs
God
of
damn
its
it, Bobby.
isolationist founder, Janan Varun. House Varun initially made overtures of peace towards the rest of the settled systems. They claimed their only intention was to spread the word of their god,
Sarah.
the
I
Great
swear to God,
Serpent.
Sarah, I just wanna punch
But
this
none
fucking.
could have guessed that this worship
I
might
swear to
take the
God.
form of a bloody war. The Serpent's
Oops.
Crusade.
My bad. My bad. My bad. Put that away. I think it's done. Restart Collective.
The Freestar Collective was initially founded in 2188, when the citizens of Aquila banded together with the pleasure city of Neon in mutual defense. But in 2194, after the deployment of a UC medical star station in orbit around their world, the citizens of Narion also requested to join the collective. The resulting rise in tensions between the Freestar Collective and UC culminated in the settled system's first intergalactic conflict, the Narion War. Despite a decisive victory by the UC,
Put those two
the
together.
colonies permitted the citizens of Narion to join the collective, forming the basis for the fiercely independent union that persists to this day.
This will be part 5. Yeah, part 5. Alright, now what happened? What happened after that? Oh,
Beginning in 2240, House Varun forces declared all-out war on the rest of human civilization, initiating
damn.
the Serpent's Crusade. Over the next 23 years, thousands of Freestar, UC, and independent souls were killed by agents of House Varun in
God
the name
damn.
of their serpent god. It was only with the death of their founder in 2263 and the succession of his heir, Jarek, that House Varun finally sued for peace. There remains, however, select members of House Varun who refuse to recognize the cessation of hostilities their leaders established. Even after House Varun's mysterious disappearance, these zealots remain a threat to all who encounter them. Their pacification, a goal of all space.
Okay, that was that.
Of the many conflicts between the galaxy's factions, none was more brutal than the recent colony war between the UC and the Freestar Collective. Set off by the unauthorized Freestar colonization of Vesta's Pride in 2308, a direct violation of the Narion Treaty, the colony war spread quickly across the galaxy. Both sides deployed every tool at their disposal. Armadas of warships, mechanized combat platforms, or mechs. Even bioengineered alien creatures, the infamous UC Xenoweapons. It was only in 2311 at the Battle of Cheyenne that the scales finally tipped. The Free Star Collective, utilizing their civilian fleet as a human shield, successfully crippled the superior United Colonies Navy. After their shocking victory against the galaxy's greatest navy, the Free Star Collective offered terms of peace, which the colonies, out of an interest in staving off any further human costs, accepted. The galaxy has been rebuilding ever since.
The colony war was a horrible conflict that irreparably wounded the severed systems. There were times I felt that it would never end.
Sheesh.
Few settled worlds were left untouched by the colony war.
I thought you guys want to see this,
But nowhere could the
I've never
viciousness
watched
of
it.
modern warfare be seen more clearly than on the Free Star planet of Nira. Initially occupied by invading United Colonies forces as a forward operating position, repeated attempts to take and retake the planet by collective forces led only to devastation. Swaths of the world were transformed into scorched husks, a nightmarish testament to the depths of human ingenuity and human cruelty. And today, Nira remains a continuing reminder to the horrors of unfettered war.
Nice. So what does this thing you do? Oh, it's a mech. We used to pilot that? I wish you had that now. What the fuck?
I really hope this is just a phase.
All 4 of my last
What the
science
fuck
papers have
is
been on
this?
terramorphs.
That's a terramorph? I never seen that shit. The Terror of Londinia.
In the midst of the colony war, a different kind of tragedy struck the UC city of Londinian. A newly constructed but critical supply center for the United Colonies' war effort, Londinian found itself overrun by one of the galaxy's most mysterious predators, the Terramorph. A rare but pervasive threat to all human-settled worlds, Terramorphs swept over the city, seemingly out of nowhere, on a scale never before seen in recorded history.
Damn.
Valiant efforts by the UC military slowed the onslaught, but the creatures proved unstoppable.
I can't stop
Ultimately,
staring at
the decision was made to
real
destroy the Londinian
terramorph.
spaceport, sealing off the city, the outbreak, and its citizenry from the galaxy at large. The tragedy of Londinian is mourned by the UC to this day.
Sheesh. Yeah, let's give it the last one. Let's give it the last. There's more? No, fuck that. Oh, we're not doing that no more. We're leaving. We're getting the fuck out of here. Getting the fuck out of this historical lesson. Where are we now?
Welcome, applicant, to the piloting simulation.
I've spent a fair bit of time in simulators just like these. They're startlingly realistic. Have fun.
Ah, you must be our new applicant. Just head in whenever you're ready.
Nice. I'll hit it right now. Watch me.
This is the Mark 18 Flight Simulation Chamber applicant, currently in orbit around a high-detail recreation of a remote world. When you're ready to begin, please take a seat in the pilot's chair.
Alrighty.
Your exam is simple. Defeat as many tiers of opponents as you can before your ship is disabled. You must defeat at least 3 tiers of opponents to pass the exam. Good hunting,
I don't
applicant.
even need a grab drive. I don't need a grab drive. We're not even leaving this area.
Target's active.
Where? Gosh, Joanne, boy. Tier 2, let's go, baby. Hold on.
New targets active.
Oh, yeah, let them load in. Let them do what they gotta do. Hold on. What's this thing to do? Yeah, I knew I could use this. This sub-kit will last for 1 tier. This upgrade will last for 1 tier. All upgrades will now preset between tiers.
Shield upgrade active. Damage upgrade active.
New ally active.
Ally active.
Progress recorded. Tier 2 reached. Initiating Tier 3.
Tier 3, come on.
New targets
Fuck you at Tier 3. Go! First one to kill one wins! Who the fuck are they? Got your ass. What's up, boy? What's up, boy? What's up, boy? What's up, boy? You got one. Oh, see your ass. I see you. What's up, man? Got his ass.
Progress recorded.
Got his ass.
Congratulations, applicant. You've defeated sufficient opponents to pass the exam. You may now exit the simulator through the hatch to record your current score, or stay and try your hand at the remaining tiers.
I'll stay. Oh my god, I thought I was gonna hit that. I was close.
Resuming the examination.
New targets
Go, go,
active.
go, go, go. Oh, that's not mercy. What the fuck?
All targets eliminated. Progress recorded.
The fuck?
Tier 4 reached. Initiating Tier 5.
I thought that was it. That was it. One guard. We only released one person. Go, 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 go.
All targets eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 5 reached.
I still got my
Final tier.
boys are still alive?
Prepare yourself.
Yo! You guys are still alive. That's crazy. I thought you guys were dead already. Prepare yourself. I'll kill everybody. Bring them on, boys. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Oh, our hope is right in front of me. Yahoo! What are you guys? Got one right here. Alright, ship eliminated. Go! Oh boy. I can't see. Both ships are eliminated? Both of my boys are eliminated now? Fuck you at, boy. Fuck you at. boy? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Got your ass. Where you at? You're not running from me, boy. You're not running from me, boy. What's up?
Progress recorded. All opponents defeated. Congratulations, pilot. Please exit the simulation.
Come on. Call me? No? Yeah, baby. Just did all the damn. Oh, damn. Dude, this is all the simulators. We killed everybody. All tiers are done.
Congratulations,
That's it.
applicant. You've passed. You can head
Oh,
up to
shit,
Commander
I
Tuala
passed,
to receive
boy.
your final score.
Think I am, boy.
And
Get the
your
fuck out my
missionary
face.
assignment.
I'm leaving. My lord. Let's see.
I picked up something you might be interested in.
You keep Commander Tula. Sarah, bring your ass.
Well, look who's back. Everything cool? Ah, so these are your numbers that just came through then. You ready to hear how you did?
Yup.
Well, let's get to it then. So, looking at the data, checked out a few of the murals. Good. A test of preparation and thoroughness. To trace the Vanguard values highly. Your physiological
What is
results
that
are...
happening?
Huh. That's odd. System couldn't get a read on you. You get your kicks flying too close to stars? Because you're putting out some interesting radiation. Don't worry though, it's not going to affect your score. It's just, different is all.
Different.
But, where were we? Oh, you found the debug system in the simulator. Nicely done.
Well.
Curiosity and resourcefulness are skills our recruits need. Now, how'd you do against your foes? Tier 6. You cleared Tier 6. No one clears Tier 6, even with the debug tools.
Well, I
Should
just
be
did
damn
myself,
proud of
bitch, first
yourself.
try.
I've never seen someone reach that tier. Huh, that's incredibly impressive.
So then, looking at your results as a whole, and factoring in that you managed to utilize all the tools at your disposal, once you've successfully completed your probationary mission, you could have your UC citizenship after only just 3 years. Guess a top 99th percentile piloting score will do that. Plus a hefty signing bonus to boot. Not gonna get a better offer than that.
3 years? Oh, that's incredible. For some, it can take as long as a decade. You should be incredibly proud.
10 years?
Sounds like you're just the
Your
type of pilot the
citizenship?
Vanguard's looking for. If you're
damn.
interested, we could bring you on as a provisional member today. Get you the credits you've earned, then send you out on your probationary mission. First, though, all UC service people, provisional or otherwise, are required to swear an oath. So, you want to make this official? Commit yourself to the cause of the colonies?
It's a big decision. John, you're not about to have my compatriot here sign some kind of contract that sells you their grandmother 5 years down the line, are you?
Officer's honor, Sarah. This is honest work for honest credits. So, you ready to do the deed?
You ready to do it, dude? Why you say it like that, bro? Like, why did you say it like that? Sure, I'm ready. Let's go.
Then just follow me.
If you need something, I've got your back.
Appreciate that, Sarah. Appreciate that. check some stuff out real quick. Oh, bad. System is. The fuck is it? What is that? Now let's go. Get the Commander Tula. Woo-hoo.
Wouldn't be right doing this where we couldn't see the stars. Now, raise your right hand. The motto of the Vanguard is Supra et Ultra, above and beyond. That is where we serve, beyond the furthest reaches of the United Colonies military, and with honor and duty above reproach. Do you swear to protect and defend the citizens of the United Colonies to the best of your abilities, and to uphold the values of the Vanguard, honor, loyalty, self-reliance, in all your actions as a member of the United Colonies Navy?
I do.
Then let me be the first to officially welcome you to the United Colonies Vanguard. Now, only thing left is getting you that probationary mission. And what I've got is comms repair. Group trying to refurb an old colony war processing plant on Tau Ceti 2. Sounds like they'd barely gotten set up when their communications died. Place is as isolated as they come. So Brass wants a Vanguard to deliver the repair suite and ensure anyone present is safe and secure. So, can the people of Tau Ceti 2 count on you? That's the spirit. Head down to the spaceport and talk to Crew Chief Harath. He'll get you the repair suite plus your new recruit kit. Oh, and your advance. Give it your all out there. Supra et Ultra.
If I can help you,
31,000.
just say the word.
31,000 credits. Goddamn. I gotta go over there. But we're gonna just to New Atlantis. A tiny ass fucking ship.
She managed to limp back here at all. Pull it for leeches, get it fixed up, and let her know we'll have it ready as soon as we can. Ah, you are new probationary then? Crew Chief Herath, pleasure to be working with you. It's my job to make sure all you rocket jockeys are ready for anything that comes at you up there. Now, Manifest says we're fitting you out with one comms repair suite. In addition to the standard issue welcome kit all probationary pilots get for their first mission. Med packs, some small arms, couple spare ship parts, all the essentials in case of any surprises up there. My people will have everything on your ship before you lift off. Won't even know they were there. So, paying a visit to the people of scenic Tau Ceti 2. Nice easy one for your first job. Just keep your head on swivel and you'll come home safe. Any questions before you head out?
Not really, no. No, I'm all set.
Then I won't keep you. Make us look good out there, recruit.
What? Some bullshit. All right, let's go.
Let me know when you're ready to launch.
We're going to Tau Ceti 2, so let's get a move on. Number of Vanguards now. fucking. Tell City.
Let's put this bird on the ground.
Extra ship. Good ship. It doesn't look good. What the fuck? What the fuck happened here? Hello?
An abandoned meat-packing facility built on the fringes of the settled systems.
Oh my fucking
I wonder
God.
what happened here.
Holy shit.
Something's been through here recently, but left everything
Oh,
in
right in the
place.
bathroom.
At least we know it wasn't the Crimson Fleet.
House quarters. It was important to change my screen. Okay. What the fuck happened here? Holy God, look at these claw marks. What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? What is that? God, the whole ship was fucking destroyed.
Either I got hit harder than I thought, or you've got some incredible timing. Regardless, I think it knows you're here. I'll unlock the door. Second floor, main building. But be quiet.
Oh my God.
See if they've got any weapons or ammo.
What happened here, bro? Oops.
So what do we got here? Too clean to be one of the settlers. Or a pirate. You see on patrol, maybe? Yeah, make my day if you said you were a shock trooper out for a stroll. Vanguard, huh? Yeah, I expect they didn't. I'm Hadrian. I was a researcher with the UC. I came here on a rumor of a... Well, I expect you saw the results on your way in. What's left of the settlers? The work of Oxysio Machina. A terramorph. One of the nastiest aliens humanity's ever crossed paths with. And this one, well, it's something of an anomaly. Possibly a worrying one.
I can't believe that a terramorph did all this damage. I mean, I've heard the stories, but to see the decimation firsthand.
I sure could. Because to confirm my suspicions about this creature, I'm gonna need a tissue sample from it. And to get that, I need its corpse. But there is a way we can give ourselves an edge against this thing. The plant's security system. The admin terminal's here in this building, but it needs its connection reset. And as I found out, that's not a one-person job. But if you can make it to the security outpost and restore the connection, I think I can get things back online. See if the settlers left us any other tools. Don't rush in, at least. I'll give you that.
I thought I was talking to you guys the whole time, but I wasn't.
Good. Once I see the connection reset, I'll get things underway on my end. Take care of yourself out there. And make sure you leave enough of that thing for us to get a sample.
Right, okay, this fucking terramorph right here then. So, God, what the hell did they run to the conveyor belt? Holy shit, she said it was a meat packing. Dude, this was a meat packing facility, so that's probably why. Holy shit, whatever was running through this shit, oh my god. Hello? What's this thing do?
System offline.
System offline. Open the door. I heard a noise. I guess I'm tripping. Security. Reset connection. Automated defense error. Tracking systems offline. Security
Connection
log. There you
restored.
go.
I'll make this quick. Plant's turrets took a beating, but I should be able to get you a couple of kill lanes.
Huh.
Just get the thing to chase you down the alleys between the buildings,
Where you
and
at?
you'll lead it right into a crossfire. Oh, hello?
What
Wish
changed?
I'd found this earlier. You notice those sensors around the facility? Part of a livestock tracking system. Should let you keep tabs on how close the terramorph is. not connected to this network. There should be a terminal in the adjoining room. Tune it to 183.5.
It's a 193. Let me get to 3.5. Oh, Bill Lord.
Tracker's reading green.
Hello.
What's that sound?
Security lockdown is active.
What the fuck happened?
Stop. Stop whatever you're doing and get in cover. It's on.
I'm not doing anything. Oh! Holy shit!
Look, with that thing on the move, my advice, avoid direct engagement. The kill lanes, they're set up but need power. There's breakers on each of the buildings you can throw to get them locked. Lead the Terramorph towards the lights and watch the fireworks. Give it hell, Vanguard.
Where's this gun even
Damn
do?
it. Totally missed. It's a miracle we were able to bring that thing down.
Bro, I tried to mine the motherfucking
At
head.
least we avenged the
Bitch ass motherfucker.
Set aside anything useful and just leave the rest.
No, that was quick as fuck. That was so anticlimactic. God damn. Hello. Alright, you're back. I'll be back. I need to go get some things from my girl real quick. I'll be back. So, I'm gonna pause this. Oh, in the stream, and I'll get back on the stream in a little bit. 46 minutes, so I'll put these two together in the video. We are back with another video of StarField. Now we're back, this time for real. We're back. Okay, continue back where we left off. I've not played since I left. So since I left, it's been the same shit. I haven't got on since I left. The last thing you guys saw is the last thing I saw. Alright? Go beans, go beans. It was for you, see me. Sorry, I was listening to Morgan Wallen just a few seconds ago. You guys know who Morgan Wallen is? Some of y'all should. Morgan Wallen is a great artist, okay? Fantastic artist. But, so we this is exactly where we left off. Literally right where I'm standing where we left off. We just killed Terramorph. We need to speak to her. This will be a joint part with the other video. We'll be linked together. So, yeah. We're back. Alright. Just talk to... what's her name again?
Tracker's gone quiet. I suspect it's either hiding or... Wait. You did it, didn't you? Heavens above! You just flatlined a Terramorph!
Yeah, you know. I believe the words looking for. Thank you for saving my ass. Yeah, all taken care of.
Oh, yeah. Taken care of. No big deal.
Exactly, no big deal. You know?
You didn't happen to
Just-
grab me a tissue sample, did you?
It's just me, you know, just Tesr doing what I do, you know what I'm saying? You can learn much from a little sample. What's that sample you think the next lady should pay me for rescue or for curing it? Here you go.
All right. I spotted a microscope downstairs. Let's see if we can't get to the bottom of this.
Alrighty. I'll just follow you. Oh, look at that. So I did see some of you guys were saying I should use regular guns and not use these OP ass guns. Maybe it'll make the game more better. More better. Fuck, more better. My English. Hello. Make the gameplay better if I did that. I think I'm gonna do that in the next part. I'm gonna get regular guns and use those. Alright. So if we see some right now, we'll pick them up. Well, I'm gonna modify them, of course. They're gonna be modified for sure. But yeah, I'm gonna take whatever guns I can find and use those. I have regular ones at that. I think on the fucking on the vehicle, no? On my spaceship.
Diagnostics?
I have to have some on the spaceship.
Maybe a flax can? No. Spectrograph. Damn.
So
This
what?
equipment, it's not set up to do a proper analysis of our sample. But this terramorph being here, of all places, it doesn't make sense. Humanity's spread plenty of creatures in our travels across the stars. Pets, livestock, pests. But terramorphs, they're different. To our knowledge, no one's ever spread them intentionally. Yet somehow, they follow us. So when humans settle a world, 70 to 100 years later,
Damn.
terramorphs tend to just appear. No one knows how or why. Dangerous, but at least predictable. Talseti, though, it's too young to have a native population. It's only been colonized 20 years? But then the other option,
20 years.
someone captured one of the deadliest predators in the galaxy, just
I mean,
to
I
wipe
could
out
probably
some
capture one
settlers
for you.
minding their own business?
Not really a big deal.
That seems awfully implausible. Which means we're either looking at a truly strange murder or a faster type of terramorph growth, the results of which could be catastrophic. Terramorph
Sheesh.
outbreaks have taken down far bigger colonies than this one.
Shares rise prices for you. Sounds like it needs to just think quick. Feels like it's a big leap. Man,
You're right.
quick.
We just need more information first. Time was, I had access to one of the best repositories of terramorph research in the galaxy. Seems a natural place to start looking, if I can figure how to access it. But we also need to get this sample properly analyzed, get confirmation on just how concerned we should be. Luckily, I think I know just the person to help with the sample. What would you say to delivering this to him for me? I'd do it myself, but I need to call
Yeah,
in
let me
some
just
favors.
kill a
See if I can't
terramorph
get
for you,
access to that
collect the
terramorph
data
data.
for you, then deliver it for you. Yeah, let me do
Plus,
everything for you.
Maybe just pop by a hospital for a little bit. Clear it with your commander first if you have to.
I'm gonna clear
You can
shit
even
with
show them
nobody.
this.
I'm my own
My
commander,
gene
boy.
tag.
Woman?
Tell them Hadrian Sanan is worried there could be more attacks on the horizon. They should recognize the name.
Oh, you don't understand what a weight off my shoulders that is.
I need Dr. Percival Walker to put together a sample analysis for this thing. Full workup. He'll know what that means. I'm not sure exactly where to find him, but last I heard he was contracting with the Trade Authority on Mars. There's a place called the Sixth Circle in Sidonia. Bar
Okay,
run
I've been
by
to
some old
Sidonia.
friends. I'll meet you and Percival there. And here. It's not a lot, but you've definitely earned it. Should cover the cost of fuel to Mars at least. Now please, go check in with your commander. We need to know what we're dealing with.
1,600. That's how much fuel costs to get to Mars? That's how much fuel costs there? I don't pay for fuel. That looks like that's my ship. That looks crazy to be my ship. It's only one terramorph attack. There's no like other ones that are gonna come out of the woodworks and. go. Let's go. Let's go, Bosco. Let's go.
Did you lift off when you are, Captain?
Oh, my bad. I'm gonna change weapons because I have weapons that are OP as fuck. You guys are saying it's not fair or cheating in a way, which I get it.
Hey, what's going on?
Still, you know what I mean? It's my game. Yeah, the fuck I want to play. You know what I mean? What's in this one? I don't even have low grade weapons. How about as we find them, we'll get them? Because right now I don't have any low grade weapons. I don't feel like fucking looking for some. We go to Mars, Soul System. Oh no, I have to go here? But I have to go here for what? Why do I have to go back to return to Commander Tula? Oh, I gotta tell this guy. Duh. I gotta tell Commander Tula about what is happening here in the world works that.
I have things for you.
I got to. Hold on, guys. I'm looking at something real quick on my laptop. Give me 1 second. Okay, let's go. Commander Tula.
The well's been having brownouts all the time.
Look
Matt's
who's
finally
back.
sent someone
All
down
set with
there,
that
but
probationary mission?
nothing's changed.
We can do your debrief and formally welcome you into the Vanguard whenever you're ready. A terror? What? How did you walk away with the terramorph tissue sample running comms repairs? What happened to the settlers?
No survivors and all lost to a terramorph, which I killed. Things didn't go sour till only one alive, who was a researcher who gave me a sample of the gene tags.
You killed a terramorph on your first mission. If I could be frank for a moment, holy shit. Above and beyond doesn't really begin to describe it now, does it? Earned yourself some serious hazard pay on this one. But, if none of the settlers made it, who's got you delivering this sample?
There was a researcher investigating the place. She gave me gene tags to show you. Her name is Haldren. She said I should show you this. She's a crazy alien scientist. Here she said you might... Oh,
a researcher? Let me see that. Sanan. I know that name. Let me check the database. Huh. A lot of this data's been classified. Here we go. Service record. Wow. That's a lot of commendations. Seems like she served with distinction as co-head of a UC Xenoweapons division. Faced tribunal at the end of the Colony War. And was dismissed from duty. Guess that's why I'd heard the name before. If she's former Xeno warfare, though, well, we can at least be sure she knows her aliens.
She might actually be an urgent mission. Xeno warfare doesn't sound good. Doesn't seem like the type of person she's working with.
Certainly seems that way. Did your survivor, Hadrian, did she mention why she thinks this sample's so special?
She's not sure what it means. She wants to talk to. She's afraid it could be more attacks now they wiped out Tahiti.
She thinks there could be more of these? This has been one of the more surprising debriefs I've ever been a part of. I did actually have another mission lined up for you, supporting UC system defense against the Crimson Fleet. But now I guess you have two options on how to proceed. Head to the UC Vigilance and help out SysDef, or deliver that sample. I'll make sure you've got the proper clearances for either path. Consider these your first official orders. And here, so everyone knows you're working with the Vanguard. Welcome to the Navy, Captain. Vanguard's also got some custom ship modifications. You'll be cleared for access to them next time you're down at the spaceport. Talk to ship services. Now, if there wasn't anything else, I'd suggest you move out.
Let's go, Sarah. We gotta go, Sarah. Who the fuck is this? Wait, you're here?
Dealing with ambassadors? I think I'd rather fight more terramorphs.
Why? What? Why are you here? That's weird. You're supposed to meet us at the other place. Why are you here? I go to Yusef after this. So that's comes in fleet shit. Maybe I'll say that for next episode. This episode we're doing this Vanguard, and then marrying Sarah.
I wonder if the Broken Spear is still open. It's the only decent place in town to grab a drink.
Now let's go. Let's check out Mars. Check out Sidonia.
Something happened.
Let's go, Sarah.
Keep a lookout. Notify us if you see anything.
Is this the bar? No, that's not the bar.
Look at this place. I can't imagine being cramped down here, choking on the fumes and the dust. No trees, no grass. It's depressing.
Private drinking establishment. Vets only. Are you now? Tell me, how many missions do you have under your belt? Bars for real veterans, not cadets playing dress-up. Come back when you've got some blood on your collar. No. Glad we understand each other.
All right.
Watch out for the robots. They're surprisingly sneaky.
Shit. Fuck you, damn bitch. Don't take me my money elsewhere and got me fucked up, bitch.
Was injured except the tracker's target. This newest spate of pilot has reached the
Hello.
Invoices can be collected. Oh. Not here for a delivery, are you?
No.
Do you now? Well, I do wish I could help you, Captain, but Dr. Walker has been missing for some time.
A shame, too. We had such high hopes for Percival. I brought him on myself to do medical and biological consulting around the city. Not the sort of work the Trade Authority traditionally does. But we thought it had the potential to become a whole new type of revenue stream for our branch. I invested no small amount of personal capital into the endeavor. But then he decided to run off after a discipline issue. I presume the miners have him hidden somewhere.
The miners?
Plenty of cracks on this old rock. But
for sure.
At this point, it's probably for the best.
Sounds like a person to find him.
That's correct. We're no longer interested in Dr. Walker's services. He did leave his post, however, with a sizable debt to his name. If you were to find him and get him to pay, the Trade Authority would be most grateful for it.
Oh, I loathe the Trade Authority. Is it absolutely necessary that we have to help them?
Not to book later. I just need to find him.
I couldn't have put that better myself.
Pity. Perhaps a little advance on my part might pique your interest. Visit the Sixth Circle, a bar on the lowest level of the city. If someone in Sidonia knows where Percival is, you'll find them there.
Okay. I was just there. They told me to fuck off. So I go again.
Broken Spear's upstairs. Go drown yourself there. This bar's for devil's vets and their kin. The hell you just say to me? I gotta...
Andy. You. Don't even the ones I should have cut off 2 drinks ago. Now spit out what you want, or march.
Doc Walker? You're barking up the wrong...
Hey, enough. And you.
No, hold on. I can't use my fist? Like, fist is not an option? Why is fist not an option? I'd fuck that motherfucker up. What do you
Not
want,
every
man?
day a stray topsider wanders into my bar claiming they know people. What do you want with Dr. Walker? Quite the bold claim to make. But if you are actually willing to help Percival, well, I might be inclined to return the favor. A friend to one devil is a friend to us all. That's good to hear. Most straightforward way to take care of this debt would... Of course, rumor is the Trade Authority keeps all their records and collections files on a central server inside their storeroom. If someone was to break in there and adjust Percival's debt to something a little more reasonable, say a few hundred credits, I'd be happy to cover the costs.
Making that adjustment would be illegal. I don't think this is a road we should travel.
And, one friend of Percival's to another. Sidonia's full of old utility tunnels and crawl spaces. Wouldn't be surprised if there was one that led out right into the Authority's storeroom. Say, with an entrance behind the bar at the Broken Spear. Ooh, and you might need these. Now, what say you get out there and help Dr. Walker?
So there's a way to get...
you. Percival's eerie friend, come here.
So, how do you get to the back? You said to the back? To the shit to the back, right?
The Red Devils aren't exactly your average bar crowd.
You said the
I
back.
see it in their eyes. We don't belong here.
You said... Said to the back. Isn't that what he said? He said to the back of the... Isn't that what he said? Am I tripping? Oh, I thought I was gonna go on that 1,000. We gotta go through there. I was about to sneak through that bitch. What do you want, Sarah? I'm trying to find out. He said there was a way to get there through the back of his thing. Isn't that what he said? He said there's a way through the back of the bar. You wanted to talk anyway. What you want to talk about?
So, I've given everything we've discussed a lot of thought, and I've decided I'd like Aja Mamasa to conduct our marriage ceremony.
Oh, you did? That might be the wonderful idea.
I knew you'd understand. So, with that settled, I suppose we just keep it a quiet ceremony? Just the two of us?
Two of us. The two of us? I think we should invite your mama.
If anyone else had suggested that, I'd say no. But hearing it from you, I know in my heart that it's the right thing to do. I'll send her an invite and we'll see if she shows. Anyone else? Or will the three of us with Aja presiding be enough? All right, it's settled then. I'll send a message to Aja, asking for her to preside over the ceremony. As soon as you're ready, let's head to Paradiso. I can't tell you how much this means to me. I love you.
Oh, shit.
In order to avoid injury, please report any spills or unsafe conditions on the upper levels to the civilian.
So we're gonna get married, I guess.
Public Works.
But where's this? You said the back. Maybe up here. Nope. Can you say at the back of the fucking thing? I went to the back and I don't see no fucking door, you piece of shit.
Did you know Deimos makes the majority of the ships for the UC Navy? If you ask me, that's a hell of a lucrative contract.
The bar. Oh, behind this bar. Behind the bar. You said there's a way to get up there. Speedguard just walked around the corner. Oh, and I found the room. Look, gun, gun. There we go. Another box. Oh, what's a pistol? Here we go, Sarah. Yeah, Percival's dead. Hello.
Was there something else? Do you now? Very well. Let me take a look at his... that's not the number I remember. Headquarters must have felt sorry for the old man. Here, his current balance. I expect this won't be a great hardship for you.
Then I suppose that's that then. Dr. Walker's dead is officially no longer a problem. You have my thanks. Oh, and if you do find him, please let Percival know I'm eagerly looking forward to never working with him again.
Okay. I'll let him know for sure. I'll let him know right now, as a matter of fact. There, let's go. Hello.
Yeah? Did you now? Fine work. My end of the bargain then, I suppose. He's holed up in the old Red Devil's HQ. Place was sealed up tight after the UC shuttered our unit. But we snuck him in the back entrance through the deep mines. Good you're going in there, actually. Bunch of spacers moved in, not long after we got Percival set up. Don't expect he'd run out before they got taken care of. But I'm sure he'll appreciate not having to find out if I left him with enough rations. Yeah, the passkey. And I'll let him know there's someone he owes one hell of a thank you on their way down.
Alrighty. Let's go. Yeah.
The United Colonies Department of Labor would like to remind you that working too much overtime is harmful to your health.
Be careful down near the mine.
Boom. The fuck? Let's go. I wonder if I can do nothing for the car. Get out, Sarah. You know what? This is going loud, Sarah. Let's go, Sarah. Let's go get these motherfuckers.
These access stairs. Going to need a hot cup of coffee after this. Whoa, where did they go? Living quarters. I can't imagine how they are every waking moment underground.
There you are. Say goodbye.
Let's go, Sarah. I heard like a slithering noise right here somewhere. This way? I guess. Wonder where I want to go. I can't see shit. Yeah. Woo.
So you must be the one who got me out of the red with the Trade Authority. Can't say I don't appreciate it, but I doubt you came all this way just to do me a favor. Now you want to explain to me why you're going around harassing nefarious old men by wiping away their hard-earned debts?
Hold on.
Tissue sample? You came all the way down here for that? Must be some damn important cells. You want to tell me what I'm about to be staring at?
Hold on, guys. Hold on. Oh, Terramorphs have the word young to have one.
A fast-growing terramorph. That is concerning. Who exactly told you to bring this to me? Hadrian. She gave you this. If she made you come all the way for this. Let's get inside. I need to see these cells.
That's why I came over here, Doctor. So I'm gonna see you for this. Hold on 1 second, guys. Whole side.
Gonna ask you to not touch anything. Got some projects in the works down here. I wasn't expecting guests. Oh, and Lou mentioned how you took care of the debt. Managed to negotiate it down to something more reasonable. Good to see someone give the Trade Authority a bit of their own medicine.
Yup, you know me.
All queued up. Let's gaze into this abyss, shall we? All right.
Go for it.
Just get those cellular markers tagged. Wait. Where are the markers? This can't be right. This sample, it's Londinian. I'll need to get this all in a slate. Adrian really gave you this sample. You're not lying to me? Because if you told me this was a hoax, and it'd be the best damn fake I've ever seen, I'd be mad and very, very relieved. Can't just humor an old man, huh? This sample, it's got all the indicators of the worst terramorph attack in human history. I presume you've heard of Londinian. It was a city wiped completely off the map by terramorphs. The swarms are so bad, they had to blow the spaceport and seal the place off from the galaxy at large. Not a lot of samples made it off the world from the time of the attack, but the ones that did, well, they look just like this one. I didn't detect any of the telltale signatures this specimen ever sat on a ship while it was alive, either. I don't think it was transported to Tal Ceti. This specimen, it grew there, faster than any terramorph should. Which means, if we're about to start a new era in human-terramorph relations, where big, sudden Londinian-style attacks can happen outside Londinian, that's not gonna end well for humanity.
It would be the end of us as a species.
So, you lugged this bad omen all the way here. You want to tell me what your plans are for it now?
What does it take you and then let's just the sixth circle?
The circle, huh? Could use a drink about now. Here, faster we take the lift to the surface. Not supposed to use it, but given the circumstances, I'm inclined to just ask forgiveness. Let's get going.
Where's your lift? That's we just came to there. Where's your lift? This your lift?
Oh, the fact that UC was entertaining the notion of xeno-warfare angers me to the core.
Why does it anger you, Sarah? It's just a xeno-warfare.
I picked up to be back on board.
We're not going on the ship,
when you have a moment.
Sarah.
Keep a lookout. Notify us.
Is that really her? Hadrian.
Percival. My God, look at you. You're an old man now.
You're no hatchling yourself anymore, Major. Our friend here showed me your sample. Suffice it to say...
Not here. Let's talk somewhere more private. Lou said we could use the back. Lou gave me the abridged version of what went down. Yeah, I can't thank you enough for taking care of all that.
Makes two of us.
I hope it ultimately didn't end up being too much trouble. And I'm sorry about that. I'm just glad you both came through it intact. So, were you two able to get that workup together?
Got it right here. That sample? It's an exact match for the ones from Londinian.
Londinian. That's exactly what I was afraid of.
Not thrilled to be the bearer of that kind of news. That's for damn sure. So tell me you've got some kind of plan for that workup.
Well, right now, we've got more questions than answers. So I've been trying to figure out what it's gonna take to access our old Terramorph data.
Good place to start. What'd you find?
It's in the archives.
The Armistice Archives? Doesn't that mean we be dealing with the Cabinet? And the Freestar Collective? And House Varun somehow? Guess we can kiss that approach goodbye.
I didn't think the Cabinet would be willing to hear us out either. But I called in some favors. They've agreed to hear us out on 2 conditions. 1, they want to see this analysis you two have procured. And 2, they want to discuss what happened on Tau Ceti. With both of us. Well, that's about the best news I've had all day. But before you commit, I want to make sure you know the whole story. Percival and I, we're not just researchers. We were military scientists, ran a division of the UC together that deployed aliens on the battlefield as weapons.
Place I was hiding out. That was our unit's home base.
After some early fits and starts at other facilities, the place eventually became the heart of UC xeno-warfare. A practice that's been banned ever since the armistice went into effect almost 20 years ago. And the UC military cut us loose for what we'd done. Oh, well, that means a lot. It's not something I'm exactly proud of. But it was during that assignment that the UC asked us to explore deploying terramorphs on the battlefield. The project never got off the ground, but the data our team gathered is now sitting in the archives, along with all the other information banned after the Colony War. Under the watchful eye of monitors from all the galactic factions still participating in regular politics. But if we can convince the Cabinet to help us access that data, it'll give us the tools we need to decipher what exactly this sample might mean. And hopefully, how to prevent more attacks like the one that spawned it.
Let's
All
go
right.
out to the Cabinet.
I'm gonna
then.
go get this work up into the Cabinet's hands. I'll meet you out front of Mast in New Atlantis.
Good luck. You two are gonna need it.
How's it going?
Do you have
Hello,
a child
Sarah.
or children between the ages of 5?
No, there are more. Oh, should we get married first and then go over there? What do you guys think we should do? Get married first and then go over there, or?
Hey, can we skip the local chunks this time? Never agrees with my stomach.
We can skip it.
Captain! Over here! The workup's in the Cabinet's hands. They said they'll call for us once they've gotten to properly review it. But listen, I know I should have been more forthcoming about who I was earlier. So, in the interest of full disclosure, there's one more thing you ought to know before we head up there. My relationship with the UC, it's more complicated than it might seem at first glance. The UC's actually the only reason I'm here in the first place. I am a clone of a man named Francois Sanon, one-time fleet admiral of the UC during the Colony War, former head of the UC Navy. They called him Ve Victus, woe to the defeated, in Old Earth Latin, a title he earned. The program I was a part of, it was the UC's attempt to create a new generation of military minds from one of their most respected tacticians. Secure the leadership of the UC military for generations to come.
Sheesh.
He would have happily told you he was one of the greats. Ultimately, though, it didn't matter. The man I was cloned from, my father, was executed for acts he committed during the war. The man caused a lot of death, on both sides. Freestar Collective and UC. Military and civilians. And the things he did, well, they're a part of the reason the UC and Freestar Collective aren't really on great terms to this day. So my involvement, it could be another obstacle they throw at us up there. I just wanted you to be forewarned. I really appreciate you saying that. I just thought you deserved to know, considering how much you've done already. You know, while we've got a second, was there anything else we needed to discuss? I know you got dropped into the middle of this pretty fast. Or, if you've got any last-minute business to attend to, now might be a good time. No telling how long the cabinet's gonna keep us waiting out here. Eye strain from the amount of reading I've got on the horizon if we succeed. The Terramorph project never went anywhere. It couldn't. They're deadly creatures, but they aren't xenoweapons. The cabinet not opening the archives is probably a bigger risk than them handing over the files. That data itself isn't dangerous, which probably wouldn't be a bad point for us to bring up, should the opportunity arise. That's actually a souvenir from my time on Mars. The Red Devils unit I was a part of, they were founded by recruits who'd worked some of Mars' deepest mines. Folks used to adversity. The dust at those depths, it seeps into everything. The human eye included. Where the name Red Devils came from in the first place. It became an unwritten rite of passage that anyone wanting to enlist with the Devils had to do a stint in the mines before they could join up. The Devils were always talked about in such revered tones during my training, so as soon as I was old enough, I signed up. And the eyes were my parting gift.
Nice.
Then I guess it's just a matter of...
The cabinet meeting is about to begin. All parties, please proceed to the cabinet chambers.
Sounds like our cue. Here we go.
Let's go. Let's get on to the party of the moments that we got to do.
Ah, welcome. You must be the captain Hadrian mentioned in her report. You have our thanks for the risks you faced in securing this information.
Nice.
Oh, I'm sure she did.
Yes, well, precisely how urgent is what I hope we'll determine here today. So now, we have two petitioners here making a surprising request. Access to the UC Xeno Warfare Team's Terramorph data, currently housed in the Armistice archives. A request which will require not just this body's agreement, but that of all three Armistice signatories. UC, Freestar Collective, and House Varun. Now, Captain, we've all read Hadrian's report on the subject, but we have yet to hear from you. Perhaps you could summarize for the Cabinet what it is you see as the goal of this endeavor.
That's quite the leap, Captain. Madam President, I object to the very premise of this meeting. While no one would argue that what happened on Tau Ceti was anything less than a tragedy, Terramorph attacks are not some sudden new threat on the horizon. They've been happening for generations. To demand we hand over banned archival knowledge and possibly upset the balance of galactic diplomacy because of a single attack seems at best panic. And at worst, A power grab by the daughter of a bloodthirsty warmonger and her associates.
I would remind the chief diplomat who he's speaking to. If it's my father you're looking to address, you're welcome to consult a medium. I would also ask how many deaths the cabinet requires to act. 50? 50,000? Because if tragedies like Tau Ceti are just prelude to more attacks, I have no doubt you'll get the body count you require.
Let's keep this civil, shall we? And while there should be no doubt the preservation of life stands paramount among this body's duties, Chief Yassine has a point. Will a single attack, however troubling, be sufficient to convince the other factions to grant us access to what they no doubt consider weapon data? I don't think it's enough. Perhaps you can help, Captain. As the one who actually collected the sample in question, did this terramorph seem at all alarming to you?
What would you mean?
That is worth considering. This attack took place on an almost completely uninhabited world.
Exactly.
The casualties were minimal as a result. But if there's another attack, will we be so lucky?
So lucky.
Yes, a fine point, Admiral. So then, Captain, given the discussion now and the information you've been privy to thus far, if you were in our position, would you grant the request made to open the archives?
I'm uncomfortable opening the archives without gathering more information. However, if that's the path forward you prefer, then so be it.
I'm inclined to agree.
As am I.
I suppose that does get to the heart of the point, doesn't it? Very well. I consent. The galaxy was lucky you were here today, Captain.
You and I are in agreement, Chief Diplomat. So, if there are no other objections, I believe we can agree to give our full backing to make the request to... What was that?
Attention. An incident has occurred. Facility lockdown engaged.
Incident? Chief Sarkin, what's happening?
There's been an attack at the spaceport. Terramorphs.
Terramorphs. More attacks. Just as predicted.
Good God.
Damn it. They're here. Now.
There must be another explanation. The creatures evaded our scanner somehow.
There will be plenty of time for conjecture later. Chief Sarkin, order the evacuation of the spaceport and have your men contain the things, but do it discreetly. The last thing we need is a citywide panic.
Yes, ma'am.
Admiral Logan, the local barracks can provide support?
I'll make the order myself. Nearest anti-Xeno squad, though, is off-world. Going to take a while to bring them in.
Well then, we'll have to make do with the tools we've got. You two, we can't risk those things getting out of the spaceport. I want you both on the next train there. We'll let them know you're coming, and that you've dealt with these things before. Now go show them how it's done.
We're on it, ma'am. Captain, I'm right behind you. Let's get down there.
Go.
You! That's the EM rifle! Grab it!
That's it!
That one? That EM.
Now hit him with everything you've got! We're trying to help you!
Thank you. Thank you for what you did. We didn't want to hurt them.
The way those people were acting, I've seen this before. They were under the Terramorph's influence, weren't they?
I don't know. They were down at the port and they just started screaming. We tried to restrain them, get them on the train to get them out of harm's way, but some of the other officers down there, we couldn't restrain them fast enough. They just started firing on us. People we knew. They went berserk.
Pheromonic projection. Some Terramorphs, they can induce this fog. It affects everyone differently, but some people just lose control, turn against everyone around them, even if they don't want to. They're like a puppet. You kill the morph, you break the hold. But this means we're gonna need to be real careful with our fire, and keep that EM weapon at the ready. Let's do it.
Nat's unlocked. Please, do what you can to help them.
Spaceport.
God, no time to waste, Captain. Stash the EM and pull some firepower. Let's move.
Proceed to the nearest shelter.
You might back up. Don't just stand there.
Our experts? We've got the remaining creatures locked down on the landing pad, but we're barely holding our perimeter. They said you've done this before. Well, one fire team to spare and whatever supplies you need, but I can't risk them taking over any more of my men. Put those things down and do it fast. We'll hold them as best we can. I'm not sure how many are left.
Security scanners, chemical scanners. The United Colonies sure isn't taking any chances.
Target down. Nice work, Captain.
It's over. Thank God. If these things reached the populated areas of the city, we would have had an absolute massacre on our hands.
Guess they weren't kidding about you, too. Universe put the right people in the right place. Certainly doesn't feel like it.
I don't want to think what would have happened if you two hadn't been here.
Just glad we could rise to the... Captain, we should report back. Take care of yourself, Sergeant.